That's something. Oh no, what I did to my hair, you guys. Look what the heck is this? Oh wow, okay. I don't know what happened there, but I don't know what happened there. Let me get my, oh, never mind, it's in my pocket. Oh shit, I only have 9%. So, I'm thinking something, you guys. This, pink didn't come up as metallic as I would have liked. So, I'm kind of thinking... Hey, honey.
Yeah.
And I kind of wish we wouldn't have mixed the greens. I think we should have just done the regular pearl. Because now that there's all that glitter in it, I feel like it's standing out even more. Do you think I should, you see how much the leaves stand out compared to the flower? You think I should hit like a little bit of white over the pink flower? You see how shiny the leaves are? It's because we used more.
I don't think the leaves are standing out more.
You don't?
I don't know, my eyes are drawn straight to the middle of that rose.
Okay, because I used straight metallic on the leaves, and then we mixed a pearl-like finish on that. So I could hit it with a little bit of white.
From this angle, I see a lot of white highlight around the rose.
I know, that's the only place I see it.
No, like in the rose, around the whole rose, and in the middle right there. Not talking about around it.
Oh.
The rose, the outside petals to the inside.
Okay.
I don't see metallic on the green as much.
Really, I see it a lot. Okay.
Come on, this thing. No, because especially the bottom of the rose casts a little bit of a shadow. I don't know, I think it looks good.
I'm gonna add a little bit of paint on these two.
Oh, they look better now.
I made them a little bit like.
That's cool.
But I left the outsides matte. The outsides.
Yeah, you give the tips and the inside.
Give it the two-tone, yeah.
And metallic feel. I like that.
All
What's
right,
up, Taylor?
So just leave it then. Okay.
I mean, it's up to you.
If
you want to make it pop even more, then put a little more metallic if you want. But
yeah, well, what I should have done was just do the plain metallic, but see, we went in with pearl-like, which is different than metallic. You can see there's a big difference in paint.
It's a little more matted.
Yeah, so, and I shouldn't have, but I did it more for color, and I shouldn't have done that. But if you take that white, which is what's on these roses, I didn't take the pink on the rose, I took the white on the rose. Mm-hmm. So I was thinking if I took that white and hit the pink flower a little bit, but then I'm kind of wondering if it's going to take away my pink, and then I can't seal it right now either.
From my eyes right here, the edges already have the same effect as this does. This is a little more dramatic, but that one has it.
Which is funny because that one I used white and that one I used pink, so that's why this is more dramatic.
Yeah.
That's why I was wondering if I should hit it with the white now, but okay.
I like it the way it is.
Okay.
It's up to you.
Okay. By the way, Michael's is hella more expensive, you guys.
But they had the stuff you needed.
They had what I needed, but they were hella expensive.
There you go.
I got this green. And I'm mad at what I did with the greens. I mixed these two greens today. And see, you can see one is really glittery and one's just a pearl. You see the difference? And one's really glittery. Yeah, but one has glitter, one doesn't. And, they're the same, but you see how one's all glitter?
Festive green.
It's just, it's extreme sheen, meaning it shows most of the glitter.
Oh, there you go, yeah.
It's showing most of the glitter.
I was looking for the difference, and that's what
it's showing most of the glitter.
Yeah.
And that's where I wished I didn't use this. I wished I would only use this one on the pearls, and then all this glitter wouldn't have popped. It would have been so noticeable on the leaves.
Hey, Sarah.
I shouldn't have done that. Hey, beautiful. Yeah, I should.
How you doing tonight?
I should have mixed those. But if I add anything to this right now, I can't seal it tonight, which is going to be annoying.
I think it looks good.
So, I'll show you guys what we're talking about. I know a lot of you are on, but this cameo that I painted, well, on here it looks fine.
Yeah, that's what I see.
But you can see the green right here where I messed up.
No, that's perfect.
I was thinking about hitting a little bit more white metallic in the pink rose because you see how the leaves really pop out at you? You see how the leaves really pop out at you? I don't know, but Matt thinks it's okay, so.
The leaves don't pop out to me.
Yeah.
My eye gets drawn straight to the middle of the rose.
Oh, you really can see where I messed up on the green. Should I repaint over that, Matt? Or you think that's okay?
That's good.
Huh? Like, and I got green on the back, too.
What's going on with that? That's all good. That's great, honey.
It was,
It's fun.
we were just gonna do it white, but all white, this color right back here. And then the girls are like, no, paint it. Okay. All right, so we'll just seal it then.
That's great, honey.
I actually forgot about that green where I messed up right there. I would have done another layer. But I want to seal it, so. Hey, and then these I did also.
Oh shit, this has got
Hold on,
oil in it.
I'll show you. And then these, hold on. I did these too. I added metallic to these. So I'm gonna seal it with Mod Podge. I'm gonna do matte instead of glossy because I don't want it to affect the sheen at all. Right? I think I'm gonna do matte Mod Podge just because if you seal it, you really want to seal your work. Honestly, on most cases. Do I really have to? Not really. It's just a perfume bottle sitting on my thing. But if you want to be able to dust it and wipe it and everything, you really want to seal what you did. And so I was going to take some Mod Podge right now and seal this so that tomorrow we can decorate. Dang it. I'm really mad. I forgot that spot right there. I forgot I hit green right there. I was supposed to go over that one more time and I forgot. And now I gotta seal it, so. And I don't really want to go over with white one more time because then I can't seal it till morning. I think I'm just gonna leave where I messed up. Dang it. I forgot about that. Yeah, the roses came out really nice. But look, this is where you see where I screwed up? Look. Hold on. You see that green right there? Right here? You guys see it? There's like a bunch of green. Okay, there, you see it? Look, all right here, there's 3 dots of green, and then right here on the bottom. So I can go over one more layer right now. And then see, I didn't do the sides. Like, see the side of the leaves? Look, see the sides of the leaf and stuff? And down here, I missed the sides. See that? The sides? But what I learned, if you try to hit the sides, you're gonna really screw up. And that's how I did this. You see how I screwed up and got green right here? That's because I was trying to hit the sides and I shouldn't have done that. It was really stupid. I should have left it. And then look at right here too. You see that? Look, I messed up right there too. So maybe we shouldn't seal it, you guys. Maybe we should go over it one more time. Oh, we got the mad face person in here now. Should we do one more layer and I'll seal it after dinner by myself? I know, just ignore him. You guys think, should we do one more time? Or should I just seal it and leave it? It's more noticeable on camera. What do you guys think? I can't seal it if I do another layer. What do you guys think? I didn't realize I did that. But it's the same thing like on the back. Look. I got green on the back. You see that? All around the edge? See the edge where it's green? I rolled it in paint on accident. So, but that's the back. I'm just wondering if I should fix these little areas before I seal it. What do you guys think? I mean, yeah, there's a couple little areas there. Oh, you know what? We got to get around here. No, we're going to have to. I just realized there's a couple areas that we missed. No. We're going to fix this and then I'll seal it later. I missed a couple areas. I'll seal it after dinner. What we can do though, we can seal the roses right now. We can seal the roses. And then I'm thinking, Taylor, do you like how I did the metallic on the petals, but not back here? You see how you see the pink right here on the back? That's matte. I only did the petals, the trim of the petals. I didn't do the backs of them. No, I just realized I missed a couple spots, so no, not happening. I'm gonna fix that. I might even just seal it in the morning, really early in the morning. I don't know, Taylor. To be honest, I have no clue. I really don't know. See, the thing is, though, if you start... Yeah, and then I just left it. I just left it matte. Right there. I'm gonna just... Hold on, there was somewhere else that I missed. Where else was it? Hold on. I missed... Wait, what? Well, I can't even see where I missed. That way there's at least some paint on these areas, you know. It's really hard, you guys, to cover these green spots. It's almost impossible. I'm trying to fix it and then I'll seal it tonight because it did look really bad. But not even this layer is going to cover it. But I saw a bunch of areas that I missed. Where was it? Am I tripping or something? It sure seems like it. What is it, Diamond? But then when you do this again, you guys, it's almost like then it starts not looking as good, you know? I swear there was somewhere I missed, but I don't see anywhere where I missed now. Well, that's really weird. See, but then what it starts doing, it starts kind of streaking because you can kind of start seeing where you painted. Get off. Okay. So I'm gonna leave that. Maybe I did get it. It just looked like I didn't. I don't know. I should have just left that, to be honest. I did try to cover up that green a little bit. I really don't think I'm going to be able to cover up that green much. So we're just going to be done with that. So it says to still seal your paper flowers, apparently. It still says to seal your paper flowers. So let's go in with let's go in with the mat and see. Let's seal the flowers at least. That way, that'll be done. You know? It's a little wet, but whatever. Who's there with me? Matt? Why? Who else would be here with me?
Boogeyman.
I hate how much paint I keep wasting though. Oh, I've never seen that person before that's asking that, so who freaking knows? I hate my hands wet. Alright guys. Yeah, that's a really kind of a bizarre question to ask, but okay. Who's nosy? How's he nosy? He's not even talking. What? What are you guys talking about? He's not even talking. What?
Definitely not nosy anyways.
Yeah, he's far from nosy. He's the complete opposite of that.
Sounds like, or noisy. That's noisy.
Oh. My eyes are messed up. Noisy? He's making dinner.
I think.
Well, I'm sorry, but my eyes are messed up. Honey, can you get that for me? Thanks.
Definitely noisy.
Well, we can't seal that
This one
now
new?
because my dumb ass just went into it again. Huh?
This is a new one?
Yeah. I should have just left it alone because now I can't seal it. But well, let's seal these. I was told I can go into Mod Podge as long as it's matte. I could go into Mod Podge and it won't affect my sheen.
That's how they packaged it, or did you rip it?
What? I didn't do that. Nosy, that's what I'm thinking she meant to. Yeah. But how? He hasn't said a word. He's over there cooking. He hasn't said nothing. I don't get it. Whatever. Anyways, let's hope this Mod Podge doesn't mess up my paper flowers. But I was told on Google you could use it. And then I'm not going to seal the whole flower because they came paper. Right? Yeah, I'm just going to seal the paint part.
The way that's spelled is noise.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to seal the painted part. Don't you guys think? Yeah, what a difference that sheen one is. That's a bright white.
Yeah, that was annoying to get off right there.
Noisy or nosy, spell correct. Linda. Let's see.
Yeah, if it's with the eye, then it's just,
See, look, honey.
it's just noise.
Look, this is the difference. Look. Look at, see how this is extreme sheen. You see how that's more white and more shiny? That's how it is. That's the extra
Yeah,
sheen.
that's got more.
White. Would you say this matches this? Or do I need to hit it with the white? It's kind of wet now, but I almost think I need to hit it with white. Not that one.
This is where it's going in. Put it.
No, it's not going in here, but I still want it to match because it's gonna be. It was supposed to go in here, but look at it. I ordered them too small.
That's good to me. Oh, yeah.
So these are going in here now.
That's good to me.
But does that look? Here,
Yeah, all good, Marge.
I can look.
I'm definitely noisy.
Is that? Yeah, that's about the same white. Yeah.
The back?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine to me.
Damn it! We should have went over it with the sheen, guys. Remember how all of us were talking about going in? We were gonna go in with the sheen again, and we never did. We got so sidetracked with the flower. Come on. Alright, let's just do this. What a mess. Alright, let's seal the flowers. I think I'm just going to seal the painted part though, right? So this is the matte one. Yeah. And I think I'm just going to do one coat of Mod Podge, guys. This better not take away my... I'll be really pissed. If this takes away my glitter, I'm going to be really pissed. Why does it look so ugly? This better not ruin my flowers. Oh, I'm just dealing with Mod Podge right now. So that tomorrow when we go to do the perfume bottle, it's done. I'm just sealing the painted part. I'm not going to seal the whole flower. What's the point? What's the point? They came like this, right? I don't see a point in sealing the whole flower. It came like this. What would be the point? So, all I know is this better dry down and this better not mess up my stuff. I've never used this stuff before, but everybody told me to use this. So this is just Mod Podge, which could be used as a sealant. It could be used as glue. It could be used for any of that stuff. Okay. So these should be sealed. The paint should be sealed anyway. All I was trying to do was seal that. And then I could seal most of this right now because I only went in on the white. So I'm not going to do the white right now. I'm just going to put Mod Podge on this flower. Okay, now I'm gonna set that down for a minute, let the white dry another couple minutes, seal that. Let me take this off, my hands are sweating for a minute. Dinner time is over for the animals. Let's see. Hold on, let me see something, guys. So the only thing we're gonna have to do tomorrow, or no, after dinner, I have to seal the back still. And I can't do that until the front's dry. I'm thinking if I want to do 2 coats of Mod Podge. I think I'm just going to do 1 coat. Typically, like on the vase, I did 2 coats. I think 1 coat's going to be fine. I'll just do 1 coat. Trying to let that last minute paint that we went in with dry. What are we having, honey? Tacos?
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, this is what I'm using. Mod Podge. It acts as glue, sealer, and a finish. You can get matte or gloss. I'm using matte so it doesn't change my sheen. What it's doing is it's just locking it in. So if I ever need to wipe it or dust it, it will be completely sealed. Do you really need to for small pieces like this on a perfume bottle? Not really, but to be extra safe. It also protects your paint from chipping, wearing, scratching, those kinds of things. I'm just debating if I want to do 2 coats right now. Typically, you do, but I don't know if I really need to. Do you guys think the little touch-up that I did is dry enough to put the sealant on now? How long can we eat any?
5 minutes.
Do I need to move all this? And then I'll just put a little Mod Podge after dinner. So I'm just doing the front with you guys. And the flowers. Like I said, I'm only putting it where I did the paint. I don't care to Mod Podge these flowers. Like, I don't care. Like, they didn't come that way, I'm not doing it. It doesn't make sense. I mean, I guess I could seal it completely, but... Alright, I think we're good. Uh-oh! You okay? She tripped and fell. You okay, Mama? She hasn't fallen like that in a long time.
She slipped over here?
She fell, yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay, good. Finally starting to eat, huh?
Although now, you can see where I just... Except now you can see... Now you can see where I just wiped off the paint I just put on it. Whatever. I don't care. I want to be done. I'm over it. That's why it's better to just Mod Podge the whole thing at once. You know? There. And then I do need to go all the way around it. It's really sticky though. I'm just trying to get the borders. You okay, baby? Oh, shit.
What'd you do?
I just flipped it over on accident. Okay, so once that dries, let's see how long it takes till it dries. Technically, I put paint, but the reason why I know I can flip it over on the paint is because it's going to sit up on the petals. So it shouldn't touch the white paint, plus I just painted over that anyways. Let's see how long it takes to dry. 15 to 20 minutes. But fully drying and curing can take 24 hours. says once the first coat on the front has completely dried, dries to the touch in about an hour. Okay, so I shouldn't flip this over for an hour. Okay, we're gonna leave it for an hour. What, honey?
You just clean it dirty.
Dirty. I already put everything away. Look at this, you guys. I have this coming on Thursday for my paints, because as you can see, I have a shitload of paints, right? Instead of getting that clear box that I showed you, because if you don't have 30 paints, it's just gonna fall over. I got this. And it kind of matches my, I don't really care for the black and red, but my tote is black and red that all my stuff's in. So I'm like, whatever, it's the cheapest one and it kind of goes with my tote. But look at, I thought this was really cool. It holds your paints and it actually has the spot for it. It's not like that clear bin was cool because it was wipeable, but then like it didn't have the slots for the paint, so the paints will just fall over. So not only does it have the slots, but then it has somewhere to put my paintbrushes and the zipper whenever I get a paint palette and I stop using paper plates. I need to get, oh, that's what we didn't get at Michael's today. Dang it, you guys said I was going to forget something too. That's what we forgot, a paint palette at Michael's, so we don't have to keep using paper plates. Because I'm wasting our paper plates, is what I'm doing. I want to say too, let me see. So I guess I'll leave it for an hour, you guys, because it says to leave it. Dang it, I can't believe I forgot that at Michael's. I honestly want to go to Target, because Target has the mixer too. The little thing to mix your colors. Yeah, because Michael's, I'm looking at, they have a 10 well for $1.19. Yeah, I don't see any kits there anyway. Yeah, I think Target might be the way. Tacos smell really good. Ooh, this one has a lid, you guys. For $2.50, I would have totally got that while I was there. But I don't see the little mixer things. Oh, here's one for $5.99. It's got the mixer, well, 3 paint palettes and the little mixers, which is kind of the same as Target, to be honest. But look at this one has a lid. That's kind of smart. So then your paint doesn't dry out when you're not using it. Like when you're done and you're waiting for a second coat, your paint won't dry out. Yeah, that's what we need. We gotta go back to Michael's, you guys. Shut up, man. We gotta go back to Michael's, you guys. Yep. Oh, do you want me to keep using my paper plates?
You're forgetting everything, huh?
Oh. I thought you said getting everything, huh? Oh my god, Amazon, for the exact same brand, same everything, they want $8. Amazon's such a ripoff sometimes, you guys. They really are. Let's see. Alright, you guys, I better go because we have to eat and I gotta clear off this table. He's making tacos. Yeah, it's $2.50 at Michael's. I'm so upset. I was just there. Let's see. Is it at the one I was at? Yeah, of course it was. Freaking course it was. Yep. And I was in the paint department. I don't know how I missed it. I don't know how I missed it. No clue. But I'm really excited for that thing for my paints to be here, you guys. I'm really excited. Oh, that's smart, Colleen. But I want to get one of those, instead of using paper plates all the time, which I don't mind, but I'm using chopsticks to mix colors. They're drying out in between projects. So I really want to get this thing because it comes with a lid and then your paints don't dry out when you're in between products. Do you have something like that, Colleen? Damn it, and I was just there. So annoying. You guys told me to make a list. I wouldn't have thought of it though. Look at this thing, you guys. Has anyone ever tried this? Look at it. Holds your paints. It has a lid and it's a bucket. It's a paintbrush cleaner, a paintbrush holder, an organizer. Look at it. Does all of it. It holds your paints. It has a lid. And when you wash your brushes, it stores your brushes. That's sick. Brush washer lid. That's cool. Brush washer basin. Cleaning, soaking, and drying your paintbrushes. That's kind of cool. It's a whole bucket. Has anybody ever tried that? Yeah, isn't that cool? I know. Look. Scrape off hard to clean paint. Grooves in the bottom, brush away paint. 16 holes to rest for drying. Reshape bristles. Reshape your bristles. See, brusher, washer, lid. The reverse side of the lid you can use as a paint palette. Paint palette, 18 wells. Brush washer basin. Cleaning, soaking, and drying your brushes. That's sick. And then it shows you what it looks like when it's closed. That's really cool. $16. Yeah, I know. I've been seeing them everywhere. I know. I've been seeing them everywhere. I've been thinking about trying it. Or should I just go to Michael's for $2 and get one? This one's $13 if you get green. I know, huh? It is really cool. I mean, it's a little bit more expensive, but the organizer I got today was $23, which wasn't bad. This isn't bad on Amazon. $4.99. I mean, it's double the price of Amazon, but I mean, of what do you call it? But you can get with a lid, but the lid's attached, which I think is cool. So that's kind of nice. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of wondering about this bucket thing, you guys. Because instead, this isn't really the proper way to dry your brushes when you're done, just throwing them on a fucking piece of bubble wrap. You know? So this kind of fits all your needs. But for me, like, the reason I've been doing paper plates is because, like, storing my paints is one thing. I had to get that thing. I don't know how much I'm going to be painting. So that's why I never really got the paint palette. I said, screw it, I'll use paper plates. But if I start painting more, then I feel like I should get this. But if this is going to be the only thing I'm painting for a while, what's the point of getting this? Right? I mean...
How much is it?
$13.
How much is a pack of 100 plates?
$13. What do you mean?
Cheaper to use plates.
Yeah, exactly. Cheaper to use plates. But I need to at least get a mixer tool.
But
Cause
if you are actually going to paint some, it would be probably better.
Well, what's cool is when I'm using paper plates, when I come back 30 minutes later, my pile of paint's dry.
Yeah.
The lid helps me so that doesn't happen.
There you go.
Colleen said you would get the good one, Colleen. The one that washes my brushes and everything instead of the $2 one at Michael's, which is the lid.
If you're going to do it, I'll get the good shit.
Okay.
I agree.
How do you wash paint out of silicone? Does it just come out?
Yeah. No worries on.
So it's a whole washing basin.
Yeah, chemicals too.
Brushes need to be cleaned frequently in our painting process. Therefore, a great brush basin is very necessary for painting. There's a paint palette for mixing paint colors, a brush wash basin for water and cleaning your brushes, a lid on the paintbrush cleaner. You can mix paints using the lid as a paint tray palette. So you can mix your colors on the lid. It's an easy to carry because it's lightweight. It's made of plastic, could use for a long time, suitable for cleaning brushes, mixing colors.
It's ready.
18 palettes. Middle part contains 18 wells. No need to extra blah blah blah. 16 holes for different brushes. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. The math is mathing. Matt said, get it. Look at this is really cool too. Airtight paint palette. Removable inner trays. 2 mixing areas. This is actually cool, guys. I mean, it's $10, but it's airtight, which I think is really cool. Look at it. You have 2 mixing trays with a lid, and it's actually airtight. It's not just a lid. It's airtight with 2 mixing things and all the colors. So I would just need like a little mixing tool. But it's got a place to mix and all the, what do you call it? So that's pretty cool. Yeah, airtight lid. Airtight. So that's nice. Removable inner tray, lifetime warranty. See? Look, airtight. It's got the rubber. Right, Linda? Look it. I really like that this is airtight. The other one just has a lid, but it's not airtight. It's not airtight. Like this one. So this would be really good. Because I'm just thinking, do I really need, like, let me clean this up. Do I really need a place to wash my brushes and all that? I mean, yeah, it's cool, but I just wash them and put them on the bubble mail, or just put them on something, a drying mat. You know what I mean? I just put them on a drying mat. Do you really have to have the basin to wash them in? I don't know. Yeah, you're not supposed to lay them like, yeah, you're supposed to, yeah, exactly. Yeah, you really are supposed to do that.
Because you're ruining your brushes and then you have to spend more money on brushes.
Yeah,
Instead of just buying a thing and keep them good.
no, I know.
You save money that way in the long run.
You're right.
You know?
Yeah, you're right. You are right, my honey.
And then you don't mess up your project. Yeah, but
Yeah, no, I know. You're right.
so get that.
But it's not a airtight lid. That's a bummer. Whatever. That's the one I like. That's the one thing I did like about the $10 one, you guys. It had an air dry lid. Air dry lid. Airtight lid. God, I can't talk. That's enough space for us. You know? I wish it had an airtight lid. It doesn't say it keeps it from drying out. I hope it does. Hey guys, I need to get a little mixer tool. See, look at, you can use it to mix your paints. Ooh, what's this person saying? Oh, they have a paint mess everywhere. They said it's geared more for kids. Ew, it looks like a big mess. One of the corners is broken. Ooh, there's some bad reviews on here. A lot of them are saying it broke. I always look at reviews, you guys. I guess we could try it. Every single person is saying it broke, look. Every single person is saying it broke.
Do you like your cheese on your meat or on top of the
Lettuce.
lettuce?
Every single person is saying it broke, you guys. Every single one.
Oh, you want avocado?
No, I don't really care. We don't usually do that. Every single one is saying it broke, you guys. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. All the reviews are saying it broke.
It says.
Yeah, it just says that somebody in the review said it was geared more towards kids. Popsicle sticks. Oh, that's a good point to mix it. I do need a little mixer. I don't know. I'm thinking I might either get the airtight one or I really probably should get the bin. But the reviews aren't so good on there. You guys think one coat of Mod Podge is enough or should I do two? I'm just going to do one. It's such little items that I'm doing and it's sitting on a perfume bottle. This isn't like a frame or something, you know? No, the perfume stand is completely irrelevant. It doesn't work. It doesn't fit one single perfume bottle. I have a new one coming and we're going to DIY it. No, it's irrelevant. It doesn't do nothing. Shut up, Matt. Yeah, I know. Fucking wasting my time. Okay. The bottle I did too, but that's different. Well, should I listen to everybody and get one that everybody says is breaking, I guess? Oh, let's see. I need him to come hang out with my hubby. Yeah. Mm-mm. This is enough. Thank you, though. Hey, Debbie. Taylor, now that you asked that, she gave me my money 30 minutes ago. That's a good idea, Linda. I don't know, we'll see. I'm either going to get that thing that cleans it and does the whole thing, or get the airtight thing. I mean, I guess a regular lid would keep your paint from drying out just for like a half hour to an hour in between projects. So I guess it would be fine. I guess the only time you really need airtight is if you're going to go like days. You know? So, do you really need the airtight? Probably not. Probably not. It's 9 o'clock for you, Debbie.
Late dinner.
So, okay. Michael's with a lid for $2.50 is a pretty good deal, but I forgot to get this in. Actually, 30 minutes ago, Taylor. Can you believe it? Yeah. Just give me my money. Literally, just randomly message me nowhere. Literally, just message me. Refund sent with a heart. 30 minutes ago. I was like, oh my God, thank you. That was so nice of you. I said, by the way, that stand was irrelevant. I didn't even get to use it, so I appreciate it. I appreciate the refund. I did. I told her that. She was nice enough to give me the refund, so it's like I wanted her to know that not only was it fucked up, your measurements were wrong too. I didn't even get to use it. So I appreciate her giving my money back because I couldn't do nothing. It's one thing about dog hair and I could use it, but no, it doesn't. And I specifically asked for the measurements before I purchased it. She does want a taco. You want a taco? You want a taco? You want a taco? Want a taco? You want taco? Taco? You can just slide my shit over here. You don't have enough room. I made you quesadillas. Oh, me? Yeah, I've been eating them just about every day. Although today I had chicken wraps. The day before that I had burrito. But I always eat really good for dinner because my honey. It tastes really good. So I'm well taken care of when it comes to dinner. Believe me.
You just ate your dinner, finally.
My favorite food isn't Mexican. No. You might think that because of the quesadillas, but
For real. In Iberia lately.
yes, Barb. I've had Diamond since she was 8 weeks old. Not birth, but 8 weeks old. She's 14. We've had her 14 years.
Got her from the shelter.
Right, Taylor? But she gave me my money, so that was really nice of her. She's so upset. You mad?
Right.
I think honestly, don't trick her. Give her something. You're a bad dad. You're so bad. You're mean. That's mean.
There's some cheese, Evan.
You can't trick her.
Cheese tax. There you go.
Cheese tax. So, I think honestly, since, thank you. Since, I just bought the storage tray, he was just going like this, acting like he was giving her something, but he had nothing against him. He's so mean. Hold on. God, I love these. I missed them. We need to go back and get more. We haven't been going there. So, since I just got the storage container, which is really important for my craft box because they've just been laying in a bag on its side, which is all bad if it goes to leak. It'll leak all over my crafts. So the storage box was really important because it's just been bottles of paint flipped over in there. But since I just bought that, I think I'm gonna wait on the paint palette. And if you guys want one, then I think I'll get one because I don't really need to spend the $13 right now if I might not be painting another one right now. So what's the point? It's only a point if I gotta paint again.
I think you should paint some more. Because that came out good.
No, I'm gonna, but it depends if somebody wants it, because I'm not gonna just paint endless shit for my room. And my room is donezo, dude. You know?
I think you should paint a couple and put them on Etsy.
Yeah.
No, put them on your store.
Yeah, maybe I will.
Have them available. Plus,
That's a good point.
You get practice too.
That's a good point. Alright, I'll grab it then. I'll get it. I'll get it.
You like it, right?
Me?
fun.
Yeah,
It's
I
fun,
love
right?
it. Yeah. I love crafts.
Then you need to do it.
It's just like, you know, I said my gear shifted ever since my eyes. I get really frustrated and struggling putting makeup on my eyes. It bothers my eyes. It hurts my eyes. My eyes get blurrier. I can't see for the next 24 hours. My eyes are watering. They're pouring with water. They're burning. Like, it's just really hard for me to put makeup on my eyes anymore. So, I mean, I've always loved crafts. You know, I mainly would just do it around the holidays, but. So anyway, yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna go pick one out, either the bucket or something. I'm gonna go pick one out. But I love you guys. My phone's literally about to die on you. I'm gonna go put the Mod Podge on the back really quick, and then tomorrow we're gonna decorate. That reminds me, I'm gonna text my mom, and I'm gonna tell her that I didn't have time today and that I had to paint, and that I'll take her the next day, and then we'll do the bottle tomorrow. But I love you guys. My phone's literally gonna die. Who was that told me today too? Somebody said, don't go to Michael's until you make a list. I'm like, no, I don't need anything else. Is it one of you on here? Somebody told me I was going to forget something. You know why I wasn't thinking about it? Because I was going to go to Target, remember? For the $4, I was going to get the paint palettes and the mixers. We decided we were going to go to Target. That's why. Because at the time, I didn't know Michael's had one with a lid. I had no idea. That's pretty nifty, actually, whoever made that.
Good night, guys.
I love you guys.
Have a good one.
I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? I know, Colleen, you're really excited to see the end result. Tomorrow will be the end. The bottle is ready. So, and then I know you said you wanted purple. If you do want one, message me. We can talk. The only thing is, everything I bought is pink. So, we would need to maybe get you some purple decor for it. Unless you wanted purple and pink. But I'll just show you really quick because I know you were asking me, messaged me earlier. And then I'm going to go. This is what it looks like. This is the purple bottle. So if you want, we can leave it purple. This is it without paint. This is it without paint. It's purple. So, if you want purple, we don't have to paint it over it. You can just leave it purple. I mean, I wouldn't. It's already purple. What's the point? You know? But yeah, I meant to show you that earlier. Alrighty. Off we go. Time for dessert. Ah, my honey said right.